I need to get the DVD remote. It's here. Sahara, are you planning on making my bets? Thank you.
So we're going to play Derby Day. It's a racing game. Horse racing.
You said that the American way.
I did.
And this says it the English way. It's Derby Day.
Oh, it's Derby Day. Okay, well,
yeah. Or Australian,
it doesn't really matter which way I say it to me at the moment. So it is what it says on the box. You bet on the horses, and the person at the end of the 8 races with the most money is the winner. There is a quick guide here so I don't have to do lots of complicated math to work out. The minimum bet is 500 Derby Day dollars, or whatever you want to call them, and the maximum bet is 10,000. You can bet on your horse to win, or you can bet on it each way, as we say in England, which means win or place or show. And
but you're only betting for the winner or win in place, right?
Yes, the top 3 is all that you're betting for.
Oh, so you can bet win, place, or show.
Well, place and show it puts in the place. It does second and third in the place on this game.
Basically, you're just picking one horse. You're not doing the trifecta or the superfecta or
nothing that complicated.
The exacta.
No, but you can pick up to 3 horses to put your money on each race.
Okay. All right. So I could pick the top 3 horses that I like, but you don't get extra money for first and second. You're only getting money for the one that wins.
Correct. If you had, say you decided, I want horse number 5, horse number 6, horse number 7, and you wanted horse number 5 to win, and horse number 6 was going to come either second or third, and horse number 7 was going to come second or third, and if you were right on that, you would get the win, and you would get the place and the place, so you would win 3 times basically, but you would get less money back for the 2 that placed.
But when I'm placing my bet, do I tell you, here's $500 on Peppermint Open?
Yes. And I would say to win or to place.
So it is, you are doing sort of an exacta.
Yeah, but you don't get extra money for the exacta
like
you would in real life.
Okay, so I could pick 3 horses to win.
Yes. And then if one of them won, yay, you'd get the win for that one.
Okay.
And you've got your horseshoe.
Right.
Which you can use once during the game, or not at all if you prefer. And if when you place this horseshoe, say you want, I want Big Black Billy to win, and if Big Black Billy wins and you've got your horseshoe on, then you get double the winnings for that race. And then there's the wooden spoon. If you've bet on a horse that comes in last place, you get your stake back.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn this down slightly more. We are not showing the video because of the copyright stuff, so all you're going to get is us commenting on the video. I don't want to get in trouble with anybody, but I do want to advertise their game. It's easy, it's fun, it teaches you a little bit about racing in a way. Do we need to move the cage?
No, it's fine. I can work around it.
I seem to remember, well, I mean, we'll just start and
commentary when it...
I'm not sure. Okay, race 1, Smoky River Handicap.
So we're watching Hit Sensation, looks like a large black stallion.
We don't need to do all of that. They do have the odds. That's it. Okay. It's a 3-horse race. Oh no, it's not. Okay, we've gone on to number 4.
Well, you're not talking very much now. Yeah, well, we have to read. I guess we could read the names of the horses and the odds. It's very quick. What I would like to know is if you can pause the video at any point. I don't know. I've already got 2 horses that I'm betting on. So I'm glad you have. Because I haven't. Bet on me. That's a good name. Least I'm ready. I like that name. Odds are 100 to 1. Oh, I'm going to have least I'm ready then. So number 20. 12? Well, and I'm going to have him to place on there. It shows the odds on there. Really what they want you to do is do it based on the odds. Yeah, which horses are you having? Because I need to write them down. I'd like the 2, yeah, and the 6. The 2 and the 6. Winner place? Can I do them both for a win or place? Yes. So win or place for both of them. Yeah, win or place for both of them. Okay. No, I didn't give you any money. There's the minimum bet. I'm doing the minimum for this right now. Okay.
500 on mine. You have 1,000 on the 12, which is the odds of 100 to 1.
Yeah.
When I watch the races, I like to judge based on the horse, but because these are CG horses, they all have exactly the same body type, walking style. Their behavior isn't any different. So it's really completely and totally random. You know nothing about their pedigree. You don't know if they don't run well on dirt. You don't really know any of this.
Okay.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
I'm assuming. And they're off.
And the number 3 is on the rail, and he's running like a horse. Number 11 is in close second, and number 2 is coming up on the outside. No, I'm a terrible, terrible race announcer.
Number 2 is taking the lead.
And number 3's got the lead now.
No, number 2 is approaching.
Oh, number 2, yes, I see that. So I'm looking around the rat's cage here. So number 2 is still on the outside.
Do you want to sit behind me?
No, it's alright. Number 1 is in with a valiant run on the rail. Here comes number 2. Number 2, is it going to be a photo finish? No.
My 2 is going to get in there. Get. Ah!
This is what it's like in Derby.
Oh,
place.
Shoot. That's okay.
Okay, photo
finish. Number 3, number 2, number 1.
Number 2 and number 1. Well, guess what? I got number 3, and then you were number 2, and which was number last? Number 5 was last.
5 was the last one.
Okay, so
it says on here the wooden spoon. It says first, second, third, and then last wooden spoon.
Okay. So I got 3 to 1. So that's easy enough.
So how do you do that? How do you do what? Look at this, right? Yes. I bet 500 and a 3 to 1, right? For a winner place. For a winner place. They don't give you change. They do not give you change. How did we never have this problem before? I think last time we never really won before. Maybe so. So there we are. We have a problem with the game already, which is useful to know because there are no 100. I would suggest that we have 2, because there's only 2 of us playing. Yes. Keep track of your change over here, and when you get it up to, because your total amount should be 700. So I get for winner place. I'll do that. Right. Okay. That works for me. Okay. So that's my one for the win, for the winner, and you had the second in the place. So again, you're the same. For that one, and I give you that, and this one goes to the bank because that was a loss. So there we are. Okay. I didn't think I was going crazy.
I just wanted it checked.
Right. So I would say if you're playing with 4 people,
get out your Monopoly money.
Well, you could do that, or you could just write your.
Yes. Okay.
So we erase this.
So we erase this.
And we move on to the next round.
On to the next race. Yes.
It's sort of like, for the people watching the video, it's going to be sort of like old-time radio listening, except there's nobody commentating on the actual race.
Well, I did try, but I felt really stupid, so I stopped.
I am not a a race commentator.
So now we have the Cherry Tree Stakes. Katie Louise, odds of 2 to 1. Oh, it's a decorate, odds of 3 to 1. My IQ, 5 to 1. Our Boy Bill, 5 to 1. Run Boy Run, 5 to 1. Slippery Waltz, 10 to 1. to 1. Scenic Bottom, 20 to 1. Bottom! Bottom! Ah! Yeah, okay. Since you were going to be a minion anyway. Irma LaJuice, 30 to 1. My Mamma Mia, 50 to 1. Daniel Boy, 100 to 1.
I also don't like that your post position draw is your odds. I don't like that either. I mean, it's good for remembering what your odds are going to be, but this is not real horse racing, people. It just helps you figure out betting.
Alright, so I would like 4, 5, and 7. I'm going to put 1,000 on the 5 to win. And then
I thought you were just being affectionate.
Aww.
1,000 on the 5 just to win. I'd like to put 1,000 on the 7 for win or place. And 500 on the 4 for win or place.
I have 500. No, I didn't. I put 1,000 on the 2 for a win, and 500 on the 9 for a win or place.
Hey, Betty. Yes, jealous.
Chew.
See there, you. You know why this isn't working? I'm shooting it at myself. I keep pushing the button. Nothing's happening.
and they're off. And a big bunch. And the number 3 on the outside. One's on the rail, 3's on the outside. And the number 4 is all the grays are in the front, basically. If you're gray or black, you're doing well. Here comes number 12. Number 11 is moving up on the outside. 100 to go. And the dog is wondering why that's what it's doing. Talking 600 to go.
Okie dokie. We've got to keep an eye on the rat now that he's awake. Alright, so the video camera cut off
Somewhere.
while we were doing something. Don't know when, because we haven't gone back to watch it. But I found out there is a horse in this race named Rags to Riches. I am going to... There's no way they knew this game was made only 2 years before she was born. She was 2 when this was made, I think. So she had not yet become the champion that she is. But because it's Rags to Riches, I'm going to put 5,000 on the win on her. There's no way they're going to know that she should win this race. It also isn't really her, I have to say.
She got all excited when the name came
I
up.
did get all excited. I went, yay, Rags to Riches. What were the other numbers I had on there? Number 8.
9.
High Flyer. I'll put 1,000 on win or place on that one. And I will put, who was number 9? Lightfoot. I'll put another 5,000 on Lightfoot.
5,000?
I mean, another 1,000 on Lightfoot to win or place.
Okay. And I have 1,000 on 11 to win or place, 5,000 on 12 to win, and 500 on 7 to win or place.
Okay, what did I do with the remote? I don't have the faintest idea. I haven't either. Oh, it's here. Alright, here we go. Let's watch Rags to Riches win this race. I hope. Let's see. She's number 6. You can't see anything right now. It's all tail shot. Right back at the right towards the back. Well, in the middle. She's a mid-paced horse. But number 9 is well ahead right now. The rest of the field are catching up a little bit, I think, especially that number 10. Yeah, there's only a length between them, so now they're moving up from the outside. Rags to Riches, number 6, is dropping back. Now moving forward again. The cat is playing steeplechase. Steeplechase. It's still number 10 in the lead. Number 10 in the lead. None of us have number 10. No. Oh, there's a traffic jam. 9 is the lead back. Now they're coming from the outside, really. Coming from the outside. outside. Who is this coming from the outside? I cannot read the number. It's going to be number 9 winning. Yep, number 9, number 10. Rags to Riches did miserably. I didn't get to say, and it's a filly in the Belmont. 9 to 2, so it's just you. 9. What were the odds on that one? Well, we'll find out in a minute. Who was the spoon? I don't think any of us. Rags to Riches was the spoon! Well, oh my gosh! There's your spoon. That's horrible. There's your spoon. Her first race, she came in 4th. Well, they wouldn't know that. Like I said. 9 was what? 9 was Lightfoot, odds 10 to 1.
The Imagination Cup. These are all Imagination Cups, in my opinion. And the cat does a steeplechase again. Too bad that's not on the video, because that's hilarious. And the dog follows close behind.
Better not. If she starts jumping fences, we'll be in trouble.
She couldn't jump barely up the stairs. Her legs are too small.
I wasn't talking about the dog, Sahara dog. I was talking about Brindley dog with her long
Brinley's
gangly legs.
just curling up, watching me, looking at me, giving me the sad puppy dog face. How much should I put on the number 1, Brinley?
Butler's choice. Man, oh man. Gosh, this is hard. Put me down for 7. What is that jockey doing? Adjusting his back end. I'll have the 9. I will have the 9 also. I like the 9. Gossip's grit.
Start the race.
I have the 2, the 9, and the 12.
And they're off instantaneously. There's no loading, and the gates don't open. They're just pop. There they are. Pop, there they are. There's a whole bunch in the front. It's a race between 4 horses right now, and they're all pink, purple, or black silks, which isn't really helpful. Number 11's coming from the outside, taking the lead. Number 2 close behind, squeezing, not in between horses, but coming along the rail. This is apparently a sprint because we're coming down to the wire, and no, it's not. We're going around.
We're going around.
I have a terrible race call. Oh, here we go. We have 3 now coming along to the... Oh boy. There's a whole bunch of black horses in the front with the gray on the outside, and now it's 200 to go. And it looks to me like that gray and the green silks is going to split horses. The number 3 and the winner.
There's your winnings.
Thank you very much for my winnings. 5, 6, 7,500. Not bad.
Okay.
You know, the numbers are here.
So they are.
I'm just noticing that you're not filling that out in the way
Okay.
that
well,
one would fill that out.
Thank you for the Derby Day Derby, or the Derby Day Derby. Bonnie Boy, odds 2 to 1. Like the Wind is a gray. Are they all the same color for the same post position? Physically Free, 2 to 1. So they're all 2 to 1. All 3 of those. Mindy Lou. Looks like a Clydesdale, black Clydesdale. Yes, the 4 has been black several times in a row. Sunspot Sally. The 5 I think has been gray. Hill Street Shoes. I like that one. I like the one behind it, the 7. A Walk in the Park. The Cat does a steeplechase. Wild Horses. Odds 20 to 1. Home James, 30 to 1. 3 to go. Pete's Prince, 30 to 1. I'll take that one too, the number 10. And the 11, I think. King Igor. Forever Amber is the 12, 100 to 1. I like the 10 to win.
Oh, a mere 300,000.
300,000! Woohoo! Sorry, Phobos. That look he gave me. Thank you. They could have stayed stuck together. I can't imagine betting at that $100,000. I mean, the horse would have to be named Barbaro.
What, not Zenyatta?
Zenyatta would be 1-to-1 odds in my book. There's no... Well, Barbaro would be 1-to-1 odds in my book, too.
The National Grand Handicap, race number 7. On the card, Herbaceous, odds of 2 to 1. Yes, the second is always a gray, kiss and cuddle, so they're all the same color in the same position. Better Be a Boy, I want the number 3.
River Run, I want that one. Number 5. The Banker, odds of 10 to 1. I want River Run based solely on River Song. Naughty Now. If one of them is named the Doctor, I'll laugh. Count Star, Another jockey who's having pants issues.
Put 50,000 on the 3 to win or place. I'll put 7,000 on River Run to win. Squeak! And the 11 Empire Ruler. The Empire Maker used to be in my stable, so that's really just I'll put 1,000 win or place. Okay. Go.
And they're off. Just like that. Right out of the gate comes the number 2, who did not come out of the number 2 post, I've just realized.
It's digital.
Anyway, the number 12 is behind the number 2 by a length, and then after that you have 5 on the rail, and then the 10 on the outside of that. And that's not showing up at all on their little marker thing. It's not even showing. The 10 is in the last, it says, so maybe I'm reading the 10 wrong. Anyway, this is what is 11? It's a runaway right now, the number 2. The 11's catching up, maybe 2 lengths between them. Here comes the number 9 on the outside. Coming down to the wire. And it's the number 2 and the 9 and the 11. Yep, exactly. Kiss and Cuddle, Spiky, and Empire Ruler.
Well, that would be me.
You got
I
the
got
number
the win.
2 for win. Demos gave up.
I'm sorry, Demos, darling. I was trying to do several things at once. Finish this last game.
Is this really the last race? Yes, there are 8 races in the set. Okay. Well, I couldn't remember that. It's too many numbers. The Jubilee Stakes, race 8, the final race, it says. This is the final race on the card. Fortune's Friend, the number 1. Big Robbie, the number 2. Betty, number 3. Don't find them. They're all digital. Merchant of Cool, the number 4, having pants issues. Doctor, the number 5. Which one of us is going to get that one? Wanderlust, the number 6. You know, River was the number 5 in the last one, wasn't she? So, yeah, I wonder. Ramblin' Rose, I want the number 7, please. Queen's Ransom, the number 8. 50 to 1. What a Run, the number 9, 50 to 1. Can't believe that rags to riches. Go Nettie, 50 to 1. Culmination, 100 to 1. Vane Elton, 100 to 1. I only have 2 horses in this race, too.
And they're out. Running. The number 9 takes the lead. And the number gray 1-5 is in the front. These camera angles are atrocious. And the number 10 coming from the outside. How many meters or whatever, because it's not measured in furlongs, because it's not 700 furlongs. That would be
A long race.
Oh God, we'd be here for days. The number 5 is in the lead. The number 10 close behind.
5, 10, 9.
5, 10, 9, 4, 8, 2 something. 8, 2,
10,
11,
5,
7,
9.
1. The 3 is trailing the pack. Number 5. Come on, Doctor. Go, Doctor, go. No, don't give out yet. Find your second wind. Come on, Doctor. Go, go, go. Go, Doctor, go. Nah, he's giving up. It's gonna be the brown
Photo finish.
one because 8,
8.
11, 3.
8, 11, and 3. So we both... No, I got the win or place, but you had it to win, so...
I lost that bet.
So you lost that bet.
Yes. Are you done with yours? Yes. I have 400, 1, 2, 3, 400,000. 402,000. That's 1,000, so that's 2,000. 402, comma, 500. 402,000. That's what I said, yes. But it's 900 because of the 400 that you crossed up here. Ah, right. You beat me. I got 678,700. Yay, you win! But I wish I did win that much.
Well, if it was the real races.
Yeah. Give me those 100,000s away.
Anyway, it's a good game if you're not picky about horse racing. Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't think it's a good game?
No, I do. It's a good game. Yes.
I think it's fun if you're just casually whatever. I'm too much, speaking of throwing your money around.
Really.
I'm too much of a this is how races are run. We never used those.
No, we didn't.
I ought to have.
The
I'm-
DVD? Did you put it in
It's
already?
right here,
Wow.
yes. I enjoy it once every few years when I forget how unlike racing it is.
So we probably won't play this for another 6 or 7
It-
years or